We recently posted a video on how Muslims use the bathroom and you guys had a lot of questions, so let us explain.
So in the video, we demonstrated different practices like you step in with your left foot, you don't eat, you don't talk, you don't text. Are these practices mandatory in Islam or is it simply just bathroom etiquette?
So truly speaking, none of these actions are obligatory. Like if we don't do them, we're not going to get sins for it. In terms of like entering the bathroom, like if we don't recite that prayer, if we don't enter with our left foot, we're not going to be sinned for it, right? But these are things that are extra reward for us. So that's why we do them. I mean, it's like a habit. It's like second nature for us. At least it has been for me for a long time. So it doesn't really take much thought into like, oh, I'm doing this to go to the bathroom, right? I actually didn't even think it was a huge thing until I saw all these comments saying that it's a lot of steps. So for us, it's like nothing because it's like second nature to us. But yeah, none of these are obligatory. I mean, if you don't do them, you're not going to get sins for it. It's just extra reward. But although none of these actions are obligatory, cleaning ourselves with water is something that we have to do, that is necessary because we need to keep ourselves clean in order to pray. We're not supposed to have any impurity in terms of when we use the bathroom. And if we have any impurity, we're not clean enough to pray. So we do need to clean those parts.
On the topic of cleaning yourself, a lot of people were curious about this one. So you mentioned in the video, you clean with your left hand, you eat with our right hand, for example, right? So what happens if you're a left-handed person? Are you still supposed to use the same hands or can you reverse them? How does it work?
So the left-handed and right-handed thing is actually sunnah, which means we do it because our Prophet ﷺ used to do it. And every action of his, if we do it, we get reward for it. Right? If we follow his examples, if we follow his way, we get reward for it. So that's why we use our right hand to eat and our left hand to wash ourselves. Now, that being said, if you're left-handed, you can still remain left-handed. It's just that there are certain actions that we're supposed to do as Muslims with our right hands and certain actions we do with our left hands. And many people, when they revert to Islam, they actually practice eating with their right hand and they use the bathroom with their left hand. That's just how they do it.
And a lot of people were curious about how do you manage like all of these rules if you're like an emergency? There's so many steps. I know you touched on it's more a habit for you, but to them it seems like it's a lot of steps, especially if you're in an emergency.
It literally takes 3 seconds, guys. And you don't have to do any actions for that short prayer that we recite before going in. We can literally do it in our head as we're walking in, as long as we do it before we enter the bathroom. Like if we're in a hurry and we can't think of anything, like, we can just recite the prayer in our mind and then just go in with our left foot. That's pretty much it. Imagine if we actually had a prayer before going to the bathroom. Like that's so hard.
It would be very difficult.
That would be so hard. I mean, I'd be like, bruh, prayer, what prayer? I'm like, I'm done. I'm going in.
Exactly. All right, these are some of the questions you guys had for us. If you have any more about bathroom or bathroom etiquette in general, let us know. Comment down below.